Ladies, gentlemen, one and all, welcome back to Age of Mythology Extended Edition once again. When we last left off, we managed to beat Troy. So yes, the Trojan War is now over, and Arkantos must sail home. But his ships are basically just timbers at this point. So, yes. Before he can return to Atlantis, Arkantos stops in the port of Iolkos, or however you pronounce it, in Greece, only to find that it has fallen to bandits. He must drive them from Iolkos and rescue the mysterious Chiron. Let's go. I've had a quick look. I cannot remove the timer and the difficulty thing at the top of the screen, so that's quite annoying. Funnily enough, the ship's look in better condition than it did at the end of the cinematic in the last thing.
What happened?
They're dead, Jim.
Oh, bandits! Bandits!
No, you old fool. We are your own army. We returned from Troy.
Praise Zeus, the soldiers have returned.
Yes. Now what happened here?
After the army sailed for Troy, bandits attacked the city. They took our men hostage. Chiron too.
Who is Chiron?
He does the bidding of the gods. He said a hero would come to save us.
Doesn't everyone do the bidding of the
That is
gods?
not my mind. Perhaps we should go find him, see what he knows about this.
Right.
If you want to reach the hostages, I'd suggest the West Road.
West Road, you say? We can manage that. Oh. Hello, bandits. Spearmen, specifically. Right, what is our thing for today? Spotlight is the Centaur. Centaur is a classical age myth unit granted by worshipping Hermes. Fast-moving archer with special ability to fire precise shots. Takes a short time to aim, but always hits targets. Can be upgraded. Yada yada yada. Right. Now, of course, first thing we're going to do is go backwards. See if there's anything interesting up here. There is not. Okay. Because I know there are shrines on this mission, which might be quite useful. Yeah, I've got Bolt, Bronze, and Restoration, so I think I want to save them, ideally. I'll go west, screw it.
What creatures are these?
It's a snake with wings. It's called a Wadget. And it spits poison at you, which isn't very nice. Yeah, well, and one at each. Luckily, myth units like these Wadgets are really terrible against heroes. So, yeah. That went about as well as you'd expect. Ooh, a path to the side. Aha! Brings free food to your cities. Okay. Heroes can attack while they've got relics, so it's not too bad to pick it up now.
We are rescued. Centaurs? Where is the wise man known as Chiron?
Chiron is being held in the bandits' fort on the Acropolis. You'll have to retake the city before you can attempt a rescue. Help!
Indeed. Right. Oh. The shot always hits, except when Ajax bashes them across the world with a shield. Yeah, well. Alright. So yes, we do have some centaurs now. They they seem quite friendly compared to the centaurs in actual mythology. Yeah. What can you do? Yeah, centaurs in mythology, let's just say they have a thing for, how do I put this?
destroyed almost
politely.
everything. Not quite everything. If we move quickly, we can prevent them from destroying buildings that we can use to fight them.
Indeed. Yes, they, let's just say consent isn't really one of their things. Right, finally that's broken. Let's move. Stop breaking stuff. That's my job. The attack move just over there, please. Ooh, and new bites as well. Well, we know who's going to deal with that. That's Ajax. Okay. How are we doing? Move back, move back. Alright. Hopefully we should be alright here. Let's get some hip assists. Yeah, we can't attack that. Get the siege tower to attack it. Oh, Kantos is getting hit, so I'd rather he didn't. Oh god, that. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh Jesus. Right. This is mildly concerning. Let's use restoration. Arkantos has finally decided to use his ability. Where is Arkantos anyway? There he is. Yeah, we get the heroes to attack with units, please.
Now we can use these buildings.
Yeah, what's left of them? So we want to destroy that temple. Oi! Get it out! That's quite enough of that. Okay, so we do have a temple. We'll get a couple of hydras. To push forward. Toxiters. A couple of peltists, I guess, for their very angry ranged units. Where are those scorpions going? They're going to attack my centaur, are they? I like how it gives us all champion units while they're on really basic units. That's quite useful. You're going to garrison in that... See, there's a fortress there. Use the fortress to attack them. Tough people. Ooh. Some more siege weapons. Yeah, these people aren't putting on much of a fight, are they? They are very heavily outnumbered, so I'm not really surprised. I'm going to guess that these buildings have already been destroyed. I kind of wish that siege weapon was ours, but evidently not. Oh no, this area's fine. Right. I think we're good. Maybe not. Peltus, deal with slingers, please. Yep, that's kind of their job. They're good against archers. We're basically using it's basically a counter-archer counter-off.
We need a strong army to siege this Acropolis.
Ooh, just saved him. We need a strong army, you say? Well, we can manage that, I'm sure. Oh, I've just remembered. Where's our Cantos? There we go. I could have put that away quite a long time ago, and we would have had a lot more food. Now the question is, how are we going to manage to afford to, you know, get anything else after this? Because food, well, I'd say food is fine. Food's acceptable, but we need gold.
Additional gold.
And a small trickle of gold. Excellent. So technically we have unlimited resources. The question is, will they attack us? They seem to be going heavy on the slingers and the spearmen, so we want peltists and we want hip assists. Can't train any more units. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, he's got a little helmet now. Didn't before. Right, let's start moving. We can use bronze as well. Yeah, guys, you're obviously not going to be able to attack that tower, so attack gate. I see the Helopoli are being stupid. Break the gates. Thank you. That watchtower is just going to tank everything. We don't have any siege units that can hit it. Bandits have been plagued for... Implaked? What's implaked? Invoked, please. How rude. Right, now there is an easy way to do this, and that's just to break through this wall, and then you don't actually have to engage any of that at all. I mean, they will respond. But if you can lure them over, then... Oh, wow, that's a lot. Yeah, that's definitely a lot. Alright, okay, let's get that Mindel stronghold down. You can get bolted. Luckily, my army is made of bronze at the moment, so we don't care about your spears and... They've got kopeshes, haven't they? Either kopeshes or scythes or something like that. Alright. I'd say this has gone rather well.
I have awaited your arrival.
I'd say, how do you know me, but this is Age of Mythology, so it's probably, ooh, the gods told him, or something like that. Especially considering we already know that he is,
Thank you for returning
well,
the city to us.
what the old guy said in the beginning.
We did not find the other prisoners, however.
The bandits were led by a man called Kimsit. He marched the prisoners to the North Road. Those guarding us spoke of putting them to work, building something there.
Ajax, gather our troops. We'll take what stores we have in the ships and whatever these people can offer.
Well, that was a quick mission. Chapter 8. Bad news. Invade the bandit stronghold in a two-pronged attack to find out what Gargarensis, whose name we haven't actually heard yet, is hiding. I mean, we know him from the cinematic, but Arkantos hasn't heard of this Gargarensis yet, unless he gets told in this cinematic. Oh, we've got heavy troops. Champion troops.
This isn't... Chiron, have you gotten us lost?
Of course not. I've walked this road many times.
I think you mean galloped.
I've never seen this before, however.
It's recent construction. The cuts on the stones are not weathered. Doesn't look like something your average bandit would build.
Where are the men from Ioclos?
Within, perhaps.
Let's find out. Scout the area and find what resources are available here.
None, basically. Alright, so yes, well now we have 2 bases, so if you thought I was bad at managing one base, oh, you've seen nothing yet. Alright, let's get a granary up over here. Let's get, yeah, let's get a... Does Arkantos not have any gold? Arkantos does not have any gold. Okay, let's get... he seems to have all the wood.
There seems to be plenty of wood in our area.
Yes. And Ajax has all the gold and food. He also has a large army by the looks of it. What is this? Well, that's a gate. Okay. Well, we're not scouting much more in that direction. So can I actually get to Ajax's area? I think I can. And start getting some gold. Ah, can't afford it. Alright. Well, we're going to need more over there. More villages on food anyway, so might as well start now. Jesus, there's so much gold and food around here. Okay, so these guys can only be attacked from one direction. Wait, how did Ajax get over there if we don't actually have a route between us and... whatever. Ah, they must come down that road. Okay, I think I've got enough enough wood people. Yeah, I fluffed it. I got no, that's not where I want to train those. I got I keep saying to myself I need to stop spending money on games, and then I went and got Rise of Nations extended edition yesterday. It's I never actually played Rise of Nations before. It basically strikes me as do you remember that other game where you had to basically advance through the various epochs and you would go from Empire Earth, that's the one. Yeah, and you'd go from like Stone Age all the way up to the other ages, like Future Age and things like that. And yes, there are the Ioclos slaves. And there's Gargarensis. Quite the hefty damage dealer, is he? And that was good use for Pegasus. Okay, I guess we're not scouting. Yeah, so, yeah, Rise of Nations is pretty cool, although it does only go up to the Information Age, which is basically like modern day. You can't go any further than that. Alright, so it looks like if we want to sort of meet up, we want to break down that. Or we just break down that and then go through their respective sides, and I think they meet up like over here or something. We are Zeus again. You know, I'm noticing a pattern here. Right. Move the goats away. Kill that goat. Harvest that goat. Get plow. We really need some siege weapons, and I cannot get them at the moment. You are going to probably need something similar over here, so let's get some military academies and some archery ranges. But we want to be really careful because we don't want them to be killing more than one goat at a time. They're actually harvesting a lot more than I thought they would, or a lot quicker than I thought they would, to be honest. So I got 12, 5, 6. Okay. We'll get one more forward. No point getting husbandry, really. There is more berry bushes over here should I need them. Though with the... if I just start farming, I should be fine. You need more... oh, hello. Yeah, you need more farms to saturate than... yeah, you need more farms to saturate your... or keep your production going than you would if you were, like, harvesting or whatever. Like, berry bushes. Ooh. Oh, they're really going for it here, aren't they? Right, archers, just shoot the Minotaur. It's a bull Minotaur as well, so that one is actually, that's a pretty nasty one. It's the upgraded version. Okay. I need an armory. I can manage that. Do I have any idle workers? I do not. Excellent. Alright. I think I've got a little bit overboard on the military. 3. I cannot build another house. Okay. So yes, I am very limited on my military. Oh dear, that's a large army of archers. I should have gone for cavalry over here. Or just, you know, peltasts, but I can't get them yet because I'm in the classical age. Alright. I need... Underwood would be good to join the two places up. I am actually... yeah, I'm going for Apollo. It would also be good for reinforcing, because this isn't the smallest of maps ever. Right, Arcantos, Minotaur, and that's the only melee we have over here, sadly. Although it's nice of them to, leave the gate open for us. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I do have some hoplites over here. Got value. Well, that was a relatively simple attack, all things considered. Do you have any upgrades? Yes, you've got the first level. Explains why I can't build them, or research them. Let's get heavy infantry. I can't get any hip assists out because I am literally maxed. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Alright, let's attack both locations at once. We don't have any siege weapons, so if we come across the fortress, we're kind of scuppered. Actually, does a Minotaur have crush attack? Yeah, it's got 10 crush damage, so that's the closest we're getting to a siege weapon over here. Alright. Oh, attack wave coming in. Oh, we got a Lancier as well. Oh. Micro! Yes. Okay. You can't really micro in this game. Not to the point of like something like StarCraft 2. I mean, given this game was like many years beforehand, I'm not overly surprised. Come on, come through the gate. I dare you. Oh yeah, he's opening the gate. Thanks for opening the gate for us. It's very kind of you. Also, we literally just can't join up with him until later anyway. Oh, okay. I thought maybe that would... Okay, that's a fortress. Right. Yeah, that might be... Oh dear, what's happened? There we go. Yeah, the cursor isn't constrained to the screen, and I have OBS up on the like over on my other screen. So yes, I do kind of accidentally. Well, there is the risk that I accidentally do that. Just place it there or something. Nah, let's not do that. Let's put it there. And same with here. Let's put a fortress there. I think I've got enough woodcutters for the moment. I've only got 2 people on food. Okay, that should be rectified. There are 8 people here. Ah, I'm literally. I'm so close. Come on. Yeah. I need 75. What's taking you so long? Thank you. I know there's only 4 of you, but still. Alright. Get your farming. There we go. 10 on farming. What's going on here? There's 1 hoplite. Can't say that's the best army I've ever seen. Yeah, what can you do? Alright, get you 2 on that. I might be going a bit overkill on food. In fact, I'm definitely going a bit overkill on food. Let's actually take you 2 off. We need more wood. I might have to actually sacrifice some of my units. So let's go lose some in combat. You got things garrisoned in there. Seems like it. Kill the archers, please. Whee! Okay. Get a few siege weapons. Luckily, basic infantry in this do a lot more damage to buildings than they do in Rise of Nations. In Rise of Nations, they do like literally nothing. You have to use siege weapons. Although, siege weapons in this are still useful. No doubt about that. Oi. That's enough of that, you. Get the Petropolis to start attacking. Actually, let's bring down that fortress. Because that will probably help Ajax out quite a bit. Could probably get a nearly say Chimera there. Manticore will do. Right, what is your range, sir? It is 20. In that case, I can just outrange you. This is fine. Keep my units here so that they can... yeah, so they can just defend in case they come and knocking. Ajax has very few troops left, which I don't like. We're going to get him the heroes. Okay. Excellent. If you can hear screaming in the background, by the way, that's next door's kids. Just ignore them. Don't know what they're doing, but they had a party yesterday. It was I think it was their daughter or something, and yes, they had a children's entertainer around, and it kind of made me think of when I was young. Such a long time ago. I'm 27 now, so I'm not that old, all things considered, but I don't know, I still feel old. Just seeing that outside my window. Okay. Bring that back over. We need a market. Oh, that's a lot of units. Okay, yep, let's pull that. That's a lot of... I seem to be going very heavy on the archers, so we're definitely getting Belzists. Say hello to Manticores. They do a lot of damage. Why does their siege weapon have metal on it and mine doesn't? Are you cheaping out on your siege weapons, Arkantos? Oh, I've got an idle worker. I do. Got 2 idle workers. Okay. Aha! We can join here. Yes. I was partially correct. Boink. Boink. Problem is, if I open that, that's another attack route. Nope. Stay away with my siege weapons. Get Olympic parentage as well. Or heritage, whichever. I do want Colossi again. But I've not got Hera yet. And we don't have much longer of the Greek campaign. So I'm going to go for Hera. I don't think I've shown off everything the Greeks have, but it's close enough. Oh, you are out of gold. Or specifically that mine. Can I bolt him? Oh, I can't bolt him. That would have been funny if I could. Why can't I? There you go. Apparently you can't zoom in and out while targeting your god powers. Need more gold. If only I had actually noticed that the mine was out, then I might have actually managed to... Oh, is this where the attacks are spawning? Well, I say spawning, less spawning and more... Ooh, Chiron. Chiron, please target the Minotaur. Though we do seem to be losing all our units. That's unfortunate. Bring down the archery ranges. The schemes of Hera, you say? Ah, engineers. I wonder if that's what they had. That made their... yeah, that's what they have. So you can see that the thing does more damage. Where's Sanctus? Yeah. Luckily, yeah, Manticores don't really care about siege weapons. You'd think a giant rock hitting you in the head would be quite painful, but nope, Manticore does not care. Still probably does more damage than some human soldiers, though. Oh, stay back. We have a slight argument over here. In fact, quite a big argument. That it looks like Ajax is going to lose. Am I going to have to bring back all my stuff? Get some heavy myrmidons. Well, I've lost a hero. Who did I lose? I lost Jason. Well, luckily, we've got a fortress, and that does some damage. Alright, Ajax. Boink him. There we go. Can we please get bronze mail? And I can't get bronze weapons yet. Yep, Heracles is getting murdered. Luckily, Myrmidons are pretty good versus everything, basically. They're kind of a jack of all trades kind of thing. Does it actually? Okay, so it's not across the board. They're not good versus Greek soldiers. Okay. Well, I misinterpreted that then. Pray to the gods that the ants infesting an oak tree be turned into people to repopulate his kingdom. The ants became myrmidons. I mean, he's kind of lucky that the gods were feeling in a generous mood that day. Otherwise, they'd have turned them into giant ants that would finish off the rest of the kingdom. Like, what is it? There's a movie. It might actually be They Live. I swear I mentioned that in the last episode. Can we get some hip assists, please? Because, honestly, we really need more anti-infantry over here. Oh, more archers. These Myrmidons really cannot tank anything. Does kind of make sense, it's not really their job, but details. Ooh, that's okay, I think they've got sick of my shit. Don't want to waste lightning. I really do not want to... Oh, my now pelters. Never mind. Should be alright.
Ναι. Έστω. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Βούλουμε.
Now my problem is at the moment
Έστω. Έστω. Βούλουμε.
is that I'm not actually able to... Ow, maybe I drew these people. Maybe that's why... Yeah, maybe that's why I had the issue here. I drew a defensive force as well as the attack wave.
Καλώς.
Well, that's doing no damage at all. Melee units are much better against buildings than... and we don't have the Minotaur anymore, so we don't have any crush damage on our melee units. Speaking of Minotaur, you cost food, so... Yeah, actually, let's get a temple over here and get you some myth units, because you really need them.
Ναι.
Oh,
Καλώς.
another siege weapon. Right, so I need to kill those two fortresses. That's the... oh yeah.
Έστω.
I've upset the locals quite significantly. Arcantos, deal with that. Cyclops, please. Oh, that's a lot. Right, thunderstorm. Or lightning storm, even. Arcantos might be in trouble. Luckily, we have the power of lightning. Screw you. What's going on over here? He got attacked, but it wasn't the end of the world. Okay, let's get a couple of Medusas, and let's get a couple of Minotaurs. I might as well just bring Ajax's army over here, to be honest, with the Underworld. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe just the Underworld solution might be best. We've got enough for now. Let's...
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Bonk.
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
It almost looked like there was missing textures, though. Well, I say missing textures. The textures just hadn't loaded in. Oi! Put a unit down!
Καλώς. Εισβολή.
What a git.
Raise the fortresses to the crown.
You sound very angry there, Arcantos. Okay. Screw it. We're just bringing his army over. Should have done this ages ago. Who needs a two-pronged attack when you can just advance on one front with a massive army? Oh, there's the, there are the units. Oh dear God, that's a lot of units. Yeah, I don't have my lightning storm anymore, so this is going to be dicey. What Petropoli doing? Get those through there. Okay, that defensive force is dead. Let's get rid of you. You can become stone. There's a random Petropolis going that way for some reason. Don't know what he's going to attack, but the Bull Minotaurs will deal with it. Ah, so yes, this is Alright, there's another production center. Oh, he's attacking the underworld passage. Definitely kill him! I do not want to lose that. That's my main method of reinforcement at the moment. Alright, we are out of... I want to be careful because those siege weapons will damage our units as well. Okay, anything else around here that's useful? Not found any relics on this map. Is that another way of getting to these buildings, or is this just a random path? No, it is another way of getting to these buildings. There's a few units though, not that many. Break everything, murder everyone, you know. Casual war crimes, summoning minotaurs to murder people. Would that really be considered a war crime though? Summoning monsters to fight your battles for you. I don't think any of the real life laws have taken that into consideration. Okay, yeah, stick back from the fortress. Well, I don't like the fact that's getting shot. Oi! Stay away from my siege weapons. Good. Ah, damn it, I lost it. Move you back. I literally cannot afford... I've run out of gold again. Alright, where's my market? I built it somewhere. I've got enough wood, so I can just sell... you two aren't doing anything either. Alright. Let's... I've lost my market, there it is. Let's sell... Of course I sold wood, which, you know, is kind of useful for making siege weapons. Ah, well. When did these guys get here? I don't know. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like they can reinforce now, so... I'm not complaining. Let's put it that way. Why would you go into turret range when you know you can outrange the... do you mind? Thank you. Move back. Go round and bash the other one, and then we can call it a mission. Where did that siege weapon come from? That's one. That's two. Well, I'd say, all things considered, this map did go fairly well. I did kind of waste my god powers, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. Don't know where their siege weapons. Siege weapons are trained in the fortress, Caldaris. I had the Egyptians on the brain, because they train theirs from a dedicated building. It's like Siege Works or something. And obviously, like I said, been playing Rise of Nations, and that's a dedicated building as well. That isn't a fortress. Ah! Ah, I can't use my god power now.
They rush in red ember. From the red clouds of the morn. From the temples where the yellow gods shut up their eyes in scorn. I warn you, this once.
Enough babbling, coward. Come face me. Atlantis does not fear the likes of you.
It should. I have warned you. Continue to pursue me, and I will spare neither you, nor your city, nor your son.
Oh no, meteors. Alright. So, that is that. We have broken through. We have found the main villain of the campaign. And when we come back, we will stop whatever dastardly plan he has in mind. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until next time, I have been Goldaris. Goodbye.